friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and I'm very excited for this video, and I'm definitely ensure you that if you watch this till the end, definitely you love that. So listen carefully, okay? Each and everything which I'm going to tell you, please listen carefully and apply in your life, because application is very important in your life. Then your life create a good impact on others as well. And okay, so the first thing which is very important, what I'm going to talk about in this whole video, it is about how to speak softly and elegantly to others. Okay, so whenever you start to speaking, please try to be slow as you can. Not too much slow, but not too much high. Okay, whenever it is important to listen somebody, you try to listen carefully first and then reply your answers very in a simple manner or in a very slow manner. Okay, do not try to rush, because if you try to rush out, your words will not be understandable for others. So their conversation was not too interesting right now. So you have to maintain your level of speaking would be very slow, okay, so that it would be understandable to others, right? So it will be very slow and it would be clear as well. Okay, the second is very important thing is that whenever you are talking, it should be in a rhythm manner. Means what? Means the rhythm is very important. Whenever you are talking, it's sound like it's like a music. Means you are talking with a very rhythm manner, means you very stylish manner, means not too much stylish to impress others, not. It is up to in a rhythm manner, means it is should be listenable and attractable. Okay, like if you want to ask somebody what do you do, so you can very in a rhythm manner you can say that what do you do, like that. Okay, it is a simple example which I'm giving you. You can try in others as well. So this is what the rhythm you have to maintain, that not just simply that what do you do, that this is like you are throwing or something. Okay, so this is not the thing that you have to throw your words. Only the thing is that you have to speak as that people would feel that you are indulge your communication in a very active manner. That is very important. And the third thing is that whenever you are speaking something, you should be listen carefully. Okay, listening carefully is very important to answer, and not just for answer to others, but it is important for us also to understand what others' perspective on something and how they think about something, and you can also show your views on that topic. Okay, so it is very important to understand others also, so that what they think about that topic. Okay, so it's very important to understand, to listen others. Okay, because whenever you listen somebody, you understand how much you can understand that topic, and you can reply in a very logical manner, right? So this is very important here, to just take rest of that and listen carefully. Okay, do not just rashly reply that and take off from that position. Okay, so this is very important to understand it. And the third thing that I have told you, the next fourth thing is about whenever you are listening carefully and you are talking actively, so you have to indulge yourself in an active talking. Means that you are just not just listening whatever others are saying and you are just talking to them. You are not actively showing in that conversation. You have to indulge yourself actively in that conversation, so that people can understand this. Yes, this person is actually emotionally or physically are attached with me, and they wanted to listen to me, and they are interested to listen to me. Because then you feel that yes, this is the one thing which I can share to others as well. Okay, so you have to feel the other person comfortable in that. So just listen actively to them. Okay, So when you listen to actively to them, so they wanted to definitely tell about something more about themselves. So that's very important here, right? So listen actively, okay? And yeah, the next thing is that, whenever we are, talking to somebody else, so it's very important also that, just listen to them others, but, try to connect with them. It is very important because, and yeah, the one thing which is also important, whenever you connect something, do not try to, raise your voice on them. Because I have seen that somebody, if you are connect with somebody, you're trying to, they raise your voice on them whenever they wanted. It is not good, right? You cannot have any right to raise your voice on others, whether that is subordinate to you or that is, superior to you. You cannot raise your voice on them. You have to be very patiently listen to them and try to reply to them, okay? And do not try to, loud on them. You have no right, actually, but this practice is actually very important, and this practice you can start from your home. Yeah, this is very important because, what happens, we are in a home, we very frank with other families members, so we just, whenever something happens wrong with us, we just suddenly, loud on them, whether our mother and dad, whether it is our sister and brothers. So it is not good, right? You have to understand this thing, because you do not have any right to loud on them, okay? You have to be patiently listen to them, and, then try to reply that. And whatever they do wrong with you, just try to understand the situation, okay? If this happens with you, what you do, try to think that like that, okay? Then you have to just take granted for that, okay? So take granted for that and just leave it, okay? Try to cope up with that and try to, get out of it. Do not try to raise your voice on them, okay? This is very good habit that you have to inculcate in your, own day-to-day life. And yeah, the next is that whenever you talking to somebody, you have to use your gestures. Hand gestures I'm talking. Yes, I use also hand gestures in my conversation, but it is, you have to think like that. It is not should be irrelevant. Whenever you are talking to somebody, should be relevant to understand something. Whatever the words you are taking, it should be help you to others to understand them, not just showing your hands too much, okay, in the conversation, because that can distract your conversation, right? If you irrelevantly move your hands, so it should not be relevant in your communication. So you have to use in a relevant manner. Whenever it is necessary, use that. Otherwise you don't need to use that, okay? Because that can it can help you in your conversation if you use in a good manner. It can also feel embarrassed when you are using unrelevantly, okay? So use wisely whenever it is necessary, okay? So use that, because that makes your conversation effectively and actively. Whenever people started listening you they listen carefully. Whatever you want to convey, you can convey easily, okay? So that's very important to use that, okay? And this is the very simple things which I'm telling you that you can use to improve your personality. English is not just that to take just a language to just learn it. It is about associated with your whole activities, okay? So it is also important for you to understand the whole day activity. Not you are like a robot, okay? So just don't speak in a robotic manner, okay? Speak like you are a human being. You have some emotions, you have some things. Sometimes you are very happy, sometimes you are feel sore. So it's okay to be show that others. If you're happy, just show your happiness. If you are feel uncomfortable or sorry, you can show that also. So you are not just a robot to make yourself happy all the time. You can't do that, right? So you have to use your emotions and your your taste of speaking in a same manner, but just use in a wisely manner, okay? So just take yourself comfortable and then speak whatever you wanted to convey others, right? So then your communication will make effective, okay? And yeah, the most important thing, all of that I have told you, but the one thing is very also important. Whenever you are talking, try to take whenever you are listening somebody's, just try to take some pauses and listen carefully and then answer. Because otherwise, if you're not listening carefully, you can answer wrong, right? And you can not answer wrong, but you can also don't understand others perspective, and you just trying to focus only on the answers. Okay, so try to focus on listening first and then try to reply that. And please, whenever you are talking, try to remove that the pauses that you are taking too much. Okay, so try to speak smoothly, take time to speak, think and then speak. It's okay, but do not take too much pauses like it's not like that. Okay, you are do not like too much taking too much pauses, so that communication it is create a gap in between them. So just try to make sure your communication would be in a manner which is continuously flowing out, right? It's just a natural flow which you have to show in your communication. Whenever you start people trying to listening, you keep watching and watching, right? You are not going to create any pauses on them. Just speak slowly, steadily and continuously in a smoothing manner, in a rhythm way. Okay, this is how you can speak to impress others, not just to in a wrong way, just in a right way. Okay, to create your impressions on others, and you can make yourself effective, indulge yourself in a good communication. And yeah, try to remove those things which is feel uncomfortable to you in and don't try to indulge in the gossips, because gossips, whenever you do something and you are talking somebody's bad things, so definitely that person will go and talk about you as well to others. So just try to take far away about these gossips. Try to indulge in a good communication, active communication, that would be fruitful and healthy for you, and you can understand something more. You can increase your knowledge like that, so you can indulge in that kind of communication. So I think I have talked too much on that topic, that how you can improve your communication in an effective manner, softly and rhythm way, so that your communication will be effective and elegantly. Okay, so if you love that, please watch it and subscribe to the channel also, so that we will come back again. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care.